Day 22, as I just said, of the Farlands or Bust FLoB-a-thon Subathon 2025. It is July 29th, 2025. Just shy. You shouldn't be so shy, but just shy of 6 hours on the Subathon timer, which resumes now. We left off yesterday at 80,505.34 megabytes. Is there any other business to attend to? I don't think so. Just the business of getting your woofs ready. Woof. Oh, where's that dog? Oh, there's that dog. It's like, where did I put him? All right. That works, I guess. Let's keep walking to the Farlands here, as we do. On this fine Twitch Tuesday. Uh-oh, why dog not spawn? Oh, you fool. You bamboozler. Indeed. Is there anything new today? I don't. I need pigs. You. Get that pig. No? Yes? They're friends. Not anymore. Because he's dead. Minecraft, friend the pig. It's freaking out, man. Yeah, we don't know why Wolfie sometimes forgets about the pigs. It's not teleportation. He's definitely teleported and then attacked the pig that I've already hit. I thought it was when he shakes. Like, if he gets out of water, stops and shakes, he'll forget, but I'm pretty sure we've had him shake and then still attack the pig. So, it's as random as everything else in this game, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, and then I missed the spot that I dug for the tree. should be able to set dogs to auto kill. Isn't that in the newer versions of the game? Like they automatically go after skeletons for their bones? Or is that wild dogs? Ooh. Both? Oh, like a tamed dog will go after a skeleton even if you don't hit it? Shows you how much I know. Good for Wolfie. Oh, he's fine. Feels like ghost chunk time.
No!
No!
Let me out of here! Help me!
Delta Whiskey? How dare you? $60 tip, top tip of the day. 30 minutes back on the timer. Thank you very much. Well, I did end up making, or trying to make, cornbread last night. Didn't turn out right. It's very crumbly. It's more of a corn breadcrumbs. I was confused because the recipe didn't call for xanthan gum, which pretty much all gluten-free baking does. And that usually is what binds it together, so I didn't add it. I also didn't have... Like, it called for, like, buttermilk. Or, like, full-fat yogurt. And all I had was Greek yogurt. And that probably caused problems, too. But it rose. And it, like, resembled cornbread. It just, like, when you slice it and go to pick it up, it just, like, crumbles. It's still good. I still add it to the chili. It's more like a chili granola topping. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll stick with the, I'll try to stick with the pre-packaged box mixes of cornbread. Lest I have to start buying things like buttermilk for this specific purpose. I should have added lemon juice. I don't know that that would have helped with the cohesion of the final product. I mean, I guess cornbread doesn't tend to have gluten in it. Right? So, like, I guess it usually doesn't have xanthan gum? I don't know. I don't have milk. Like, I have is almond milk. Maybe it's because I used almond milk in lieu of milk. Who has milk? Honestly. Oh. Yeah, other than, like, cheese on pizza, I'm pretty much dairy-free. This was the girlfriend's yogurt. Although it was yogurt, I guess yogurt is dairy, isn't it? Oh, Wolfie, Jesus, Christmas. Oh, what are you doing? All right, nope, we're going back around. He's mad. Backtracking. How did I even get up here, honestly? Who I wasn't even paying attention, I guess. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things do have, like, whey. No way, whey. And, like, other dairy byproducts in them that you'd have to be careful for. Gotta keep that milk production artificially high. It's a big mountain. All the way over. Whoa, it's even bigger on this side. Oh, that's where Wolfie take damage. His tail is somewhat down. You bunch of government cheese, you. Alright, Wolfie. That's a shame. Maybe there was a ghost chunk in that mountain we just went around. We'll never know.
You're not Nana. Nana's dead.
You'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
Magical Blob with 78 months in the subtub. Thank you very much. If you wouldn't believe it, that is the first sub-resub of the day. A slow day, apparently. You feel slow? I feel like dry. I mean, it is very droughty outside. Droughty in these parts. Which is why I was surprised to see what appeared to be thunderstorm clouds on the horizon. Maybe that's what my mom said that when she was visiting. That they're not used to the lower altitude, but also the dryness. Keep having to water my plants in my garden. I never did get around to, like, setting up irrigation in like my garden beds. I have so much stuff. I spent so much money on it. It's just like a pain in the ass. I have to, like, completely redesign all the lines and emitters for what I've planted this year. I'm lazy. Torches, torches, torches. Whoop. Sticks, sticks, sticks. Whoa. Ha! He's walking on the treetops, I think. Get blasted. Get gently nudged to death. These pigs are also dry, just like the atmosphere. You, thank you for the gift sub. Much appreciated. You found a perfect little bird skull in one of your potted plants outside. Fertilizer. We found like a squirrel skull outside. Like it was like just the skull. I don't know where it came from. Like if it was a dead
Fertilizer.
squirrel. Birdalizer. You'd think it would like still have some meat on it, but it was like a perfectly bleached skull. Blammo! Hey, there it is. That's the one we wanted. Blink, blunk. Prep your flesh. For the numbers are about to be the same. Ding. Ding, I say.
Prep your veggies for ding. Sing 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 sing.
Sing Sing? Like a prison? Sure, why not? Oh. Oh god! Why did I come down here?
Creep your fleesh.
Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine! Wah-bah. We narrowly avoided that one, Wolfie. That like made my heart jump.
Prep your flesh for a magnitude 8.7 megathrust quake off the coast of Kamchatka in Russia.
Okay. No text to speech on that one. You mean like right now?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
I thought I got invited to a cookout this weekend, but ended up waiting in line at a hairdresser for an hour. Prep.
Cookout. But ended up waiting in line at a hairdresser for an hour. I don't get it.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Oh,
Ain't nothing to it.
the punchline was still coming.
Turns out I was actually invited to a barbecue.
Well, now I gotta look at the USGS earthquake map, because that is a website that I have bookmarked. Because I'm a nerd. All right, hold on. Whoop. that was pretty good, Wolfie. The flying sit down bench. Latest earthquakes. That is a big circle. That is a large circle. I wonder... Pending. .7. A depth of 18 kilometers. That feels kind of shallow. Or maybe that... Yeah, that is kind of shallow. Shallow. All these other ones I'm clicking on are like 400 kilometers. I would, in particular, off in water, I would assume so, because then it moves the earth and the water. My movement tensor. Huh. I mean, I wonder. I mean, Seattle is all the way, like, maybe not a direct path, but is about as far away as Hawaii is. Interesting. Nothing about it on the news. Now it's a Tsunami watch for the Puget area? Oh man, I might need to go down to the water. I mean, maybe not, but depending. Will links timeout? Not if you're subbed. Tsunami alerts for Alaska, Hawaii. Oh yeah, we're in a yellow tsunami area. 8.7 at 3:25. So that was like 2 hours ago. Oh, that's Pacific Standard Time. Why are you giving me Pacific Standard Time? Okay, 4:30. Okay, that was an hour ago. This dang article. The outer coast. Yeah, I don't think the Puget Sound it is necessarily at worry for a tsunami, but the Pacific coast, yes. Interesting. Tsunami.gov. It's pronounced bonsai. Yeah, the watch doesn't extend into the Puget Sound. Like down towards Seattle, but up north, that's where I used to live. I guess when I feel like I don't know. I don't know how fast tsunamis are. I feel like we would have known if there was a tsunami. Like, I mean, I guess does nobody live there? Is that like an unpopulated area of Russia? It seems. I'm close to the coast of the Puget Sound, not the coast of the ocean. A watch. It's a watch. What's the purple? One. It says 1 to 3 meters, Japan. Does that mean that was observed? Oh, that's a threat. That's threatening. There's warning, advisory, watch, and threat. Well, a threat has been issued for Hawaii. Huh. All right. Breaking news that you're going to see in like 4 days on YouTube if you're not watching the live stream.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Man dies Googling about tsunami warning.
I mean, don't they have a bunch of like tsunami buoys in the Pacific that could like hell? Oh, that's weird. This is weird. It's just like a weird little sinkhole with water on the bottom. How weird. Did Wolfie fall down there? No. A hidey hole with a flooded basement. Nature scary, yo. What was the size?
Watch out, that water-filled sinkhole may be affected by a sichi.
A Sichi? You mean like that stuff with shrimp in it? was I about to say? Oh, how big was the other like major tsunami, like the one in Japan, and the one in the Indian Ocean? Oh, those were 9s? Okay. I'm trying to like wrap my head around the scale. Nine to 9.3. Okay. Yeah, a 9 is like 100 times worse than an 8, or is it 1,000 times worse? I think it's 100. A magnitude. Yeah, we don't call it a coast. I think a coast is colloquially a term used for being connected to the ocean. It's more like a waterfront. A shore. Yeah, shore. Maybe a shore? Yeah, I'll allow a shore. All except Polly. Shore. Will be accepted in these definitions. But words are made
I'm
up.
just getting off of work. Don't do anything fun without me.
Alright. Make sure to get to higher ground, pallet hands. Like, I think you're in the Midwest, but still, it's sound advice no matter where you're at. Hawaii warning? Just, oh my, the Hawaii warning! Look out! Hawaii might happen at any time.
I'm driving away from Lake Michigan now.
Would you say you're on the coast? Oh, those are boats, not beds. Dang it. Or on the shore line. Is it Lake Coast Drive?
I'm east of Ridge Avenue.
Alright, well you don't need to, like, give us a precise laser-guided missile lock to where you're at, but... Oh, now I'm over-encumbered. Well, I guess I'm gonna use a boat.
Let me dox myself real quick.
I don't think that's allowed. I mean, it isn't allowed on Twitch. In all seriousness, or as a euphemism.
Sending a tsunami directly to pallet hands via drones. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. and then we'll take it higher.
That is how that song goes, I've heard. It's a natural gravel generator, everybody. I did. Didn't I say it? I made the VODs of yesterday's live stream, and it got a false content ID here on Twitch of some jerk ass who sampled the Minecraft music in their own music and now is making claims on it. And then when I uploaded it, exported it to YouTube, it got a content ID claim. For, like, you know, the piano music that we were talking about yesterday. Of course, on Twitch, at least they like release the mute immediately. On YouTube, the entity who claimed it gets 30 days to like drop it or not. And they usually don't, because they usually don't check that stuff. You sure it wasn't on the road again? Beep, 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 beep. Ooh. Wolfie, careful. So earthquakes aside, anything else new? I just got reminded of a Carly Simon song. Does she have a song called Earthquakes Aside? I don't know that song. I'm failing to even remember a Carly Simon song. Although I remember Carly Simon as, like, kind of a big deal in the 90s, right? He had kind of a distinct voice. It's kind of it was kind of like in the back of the throat kind of voice. That wasn't it. I was just doing something weird with my own voice. You were thinking of Carole King, not Carly Simon. All right. Thus negating the entire discussion of Carly Simon songs. Oh, what am I doing? I recently learned that hearses were not made by car manufacturers, but made up of other vehicles. Yeah. A coach builder. Same thing with limousines. Like the Toyota is just a wagon, the Toyota Crown. They converted it to a hearse. Strangely shaped tree. Oh. Like, is there even another piece of wood? No, alright. You see a lot of Toyota Crowns in your area? You mean like the new ones? Are you in America or are you in Japan? These are all important questions. Florida. Okay, so neither. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know much about the new ones. They're all hybrids, aren't they? I wonder what kind of gas mileage they get. Although if I was gonna do that, I would just get a Prius. There was somebody on Craigslist selling a Prius for $3,000, like a 2014. And I was like, $3,000 Prius? I can't lose. You drove a 25 Camry. Last Christmas. They almost got 60 miles per gallon Highway driving. Yeah, doesn't like the new Prius get like 70 miles per gallon? Woof. It's a Prius, it's a Prius. Dun, 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 dun. It's a Prius, it's a Prius. Oh, it's a Prius. To the tune of Dr. Zaius. Well, this is a strangely symmetrical waterfall, isn't it? Like a cathedral. More content ID. Ooh. A big elephant is what it is. You know, as opposed to those small elephants that you think of frequently. Oh, I'm tempted. We already got shot at once going through the bad part of town. Hiya! There it goes. Nope, don't run into the ice. Don't break! Don't break. Please don't break. What if I push you that way? Yes! Did everybody see the new Avatar trailer? I have no idea what's going on. I mean, I didn't see the last one either. I saw the first one when it came out like 20 years ago, but... It was 15 years ago. Pre-FLoB. That was pre-FLoB. BF. For before Farlands or Bust. The blue avatars. Yes. The James Cameron avatars. The Papyrus title screen avatar. I still haven't seen the second Dune. R2 Dune 2. Oh, Wolfie. Oh, he's down there. Wait, that's nowhere. Oh, hi. Yes, Dune Part Toon. I think the second Dune is the only Dune. I think they're like making a TV show, or HBO is, or somebody, but... Media consumption. You've never duned? You're a never dune?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
I like Lorna Doone cookies.
Thank you? I don't understand. I don't get it. Is that a play on a brand of cookies name? Dune? Spelled with a D? Plain shortbread cookies. Buy their cookies for a small chance to find a Jam Gabar. Jam Gabar? Is that what it was called? In the package. I've ruined the joke. by questioning my pronunciation. Jam Jabbar. Abdul Jabbar.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Gam Jabbar.
She pronounced it right. I thought for sure she was going to say Gam Jabbar.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
If you eat the cookies, you might be the Quizit hateric.
I don't know if that's pronounced correctly because I don't know the word.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Jam Gabber.
Gabber? What do the yellow numbers mean compared to the white numbers? That they're yellow as opposed to white. I don't know. The sub count is yellow. Since it's a subathon, that seems to be the number everybody likes to see, so I thought I would highlight it. They show up better against all backdrops, I guess, than the white text does. That's another difference. I could make them all yellow if you want. Snarky yellow sub counter. But then in the lower left, the live sub counter is blue for reasons of design that I'm not fully aware of my reasoning. I design by instinct. The deep meaning is known only to the most dedicated. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, somebody asked, there might have been a couple streams now, about if I'd, speaking of trailers, if I'd seen the Star Trek trailers.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
From
Ain't nothing to it.
I am just here for the Kurt jokes.
From Comic-Con? I did. Like, I mean, part of it is it's all new people, which is always the case with the new Star Trek series, usually. So it's like you have no interest or, like, familiarity with any of these characters. But, as I've said before, I just think it's a real misstep to have everything set in that hyper future Discovery spin-off universe, where not only now do we not know the people, but like none of the ships or the technology or planets or anything is familiar. And then it might as well just not be Star Trek. Like, other than, like, some of the aliens. And I guess there's, like, a Jem'Hadar, which doesn't... I mean, it is, like, 600 years in the future, but... Didn't the wormhole close or something? Didn't the wormhole aliens prevent all the Jem'Hadar from going into the Alpha Quadrant or something? I don't know. Tig Notaro is in it. I don't feel like her character, at least in Discovery, was like very... what's the word I'm looking for? It didn't really like take advantage of like her personality or the fact that she's a comedian. Yes, Robert Picardo is there as the Doctor. So, like, they know that, like, fans want to see something familiar and they have an affinity. I don't know why they refuse to touch, like, the TNG, Voyager, Deep Space Nine era stuff anymore. It's obviously popular. Lower Decks was based there and was popular. I also think that's Strange New Worlds is the Shatner era, but there's like familiarity there, and I think that's one of the reasons that kind of is popular. But yeah. It's, yeah, just like the personal teleporters and the weird ships that have floaty bits and they transform, and it's too much. Yeah, like it's just, it could be another just space future franchise. Not Star Trek-y enough. That's my 2 cents. I'll give it a chance. I mean, I also watched Section 31, and that was... Woo! Oh, buddy. That was 90 minutes of my life.
Okay, I'm home now. Fun may commence.
Yeah, it's fine to skip. You're not missing anything. It was a movie. It was like... For reference, season 2 of Picard was better. Uh. Can't hold me back. I'm swinging on all fists. I'm swinging on all fists. All fists are being swung upon.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Swingfista.
That is a username that exists.
Are there any good new Star Treks?
Define new, like Strange New Worlds is good. Although after the first 2 episodes, I'm trepidatious about this recent season, but we'll see. Lower Decks, if you haven't seen it. Although, I wouldn't call that new anymore. It is cancelled. Travel over! That ain't gonna work. That's over here. Have a seat. What does your tail doing that far down? Well, that's what we were talking about, is Starfleet Academy. I mean, I think they did that to, like, get away from all the problems they caused trying to make another prequel with, like, storyline consistency and canon.
To me, anything J.J. Abrams and on is new.
That way they can just make up new scenarios and aliens and not have to worry about the baggage of overly what's the word? When you're detail oriented to a fault. Persnickety? No. The word. Meticulous, that's not the one I'm looking for, but that works. Perfectionist, I feel like it starts with a P.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
The biggest
Pedantic.
problem is Klingon foreheads.
Sorry, Capybara. I didn't mean to interrupt your alert. But pedantic is what I was looking for. Pedantic Star Wars fans. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's go to sleep and back up the world. Hotter than the sun. 80,579.28 megabytes. They have the internet on computers now. Segment 2 of FLoB-a-thon 2025, day 22. 5:22 on the clock. Get your 2 woofs ready. Woof.
You know what game has no cars on sticks?
Jason the Pianist and Ice Allen, thank you for following my instructions and only putting 2 woofs. You get a gold star. A gold leaf star, which you have to eat and then tell me if you're poisoned. Okay. Oh, water flowing under. Continuing on. Continuing on. Ooh, doggy. I forgot to break it down. The girlfriend got me a magnet from the NASA center in Huntsville, Alabama. Which center is that? I forgot which one that is. Marshall? Is it Marshall? But it's like a mission patch with a monkey on it, and I don't know about the mission. There's a monkey on the patch, like riding a rocket. And she liked it because of the art. She wanted to get me a shirt with it on it, but they didn't have my size. Oh, Apollo 11 Jedi is your username. It all makes sense now that you know about NASA missions. Apollo XI Jedi. I get it. I get Roman numerals. Is it because there was a monkey on the rocket? Is like a rhesus monkey. Oh, that was weird. Huh. Here's skeletons. I don't see skeletons. Oh, I guess they're probably down there. A squirrel monkey. Sorry. I mix my monkeys. Oh. Space Camp alumni? Oh, that's a space camp thing. And former consular. Like Deanna Troy? Was the ship's consular? Sorry, you shouldn't give me a microphone. that should not be allowed.
This is a momentous day. You and I have just taken the first step towards ensuring peace between our peoples.
Good lord, what is happening here? A Mog Swamp raid. Welcome, Swamp Things. Raiders. Hello. How are you? How is your stream? I presume playing Minecraft? Playing on your super flat world. Ah. An aficionado of playing the game the way it was intended to be played, like myself, I see. A true gamer of taste and prestige. You've been watching since the beginning. What a journey indeed. What are we, traveling to the Farlands or something? It's choppy. Yep, we are. And we are almost, asterisk, there.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
It's been a long road.
It's been a long road. I should not be climbing this mountain. Thank you for the raids. No, that's a sub-alert, is the long road. Oh lord, I knew I shouldn't have been climbing this mountain. When will I ever learn? Not now, that's for sure. Wolfie, don't push me! Ah! Jesus! Oh, he did it! Well done, Wolfie. The Kurt J. Mac addeth, and the Kurt J. Mac taketh away. Ah, I see. Oh, this was a hole! Hi, Wolfie! We are down here now. I kept jumping. I just saw darkness and I kept jumping as I fell. Cause I'm like, I'll get out of this hole eventually. No. That was a place I've been to.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Cavelands or bust.
Spooky noises. Alright.
We live here now.
We do, I guess. Is there anything interesting down here? Spawners or winning lottery tickets, maybe? No? That felt like a long fall. Because I was like this, and I'm like, okay, I'll just jump over this block. No, there was no jumping over the block. Now I need some pigs. That about broke my pants. How much does bread give? I think like 3 hearts or something, or 2.5 or something. Oh, there's some pigs. Why did I originally decide to go south instead of the other directions? Funny you should say. I've actually been going west. South is west, torch is water. What are your coordinates right now? I am at x plus 4. And that's the only coordinate that concerns us. I don't press F3 until the end of the FLoB-a-thon Subathon. Which, according to the timer, will be in 5 hours, 12 minutes, 35 seconds. Dang it, I keep climbing mountains that I really don't need to be.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Like the saying says, go away from spawn, young man.
That is the saying that I am aware that you're referencing. I've not been aware of much today. My pop culture knowledge is being limited, is being tested by chat. Again, jeez. So yes, for those of you who stuck around for the raid, I am walking to the Farlands. I've been walking to the Farlands since the year 2011. I keep falling into holes. You'd think after 14 years I would be better at this game. This version is the last version of the game to have the Farlands. Minecraft. It's Minecraft. Beta 173.
Palette Hands gifted a Tier 1 sub to Mogswamp. They have given 738 gift subs in the channel.
The P is silent. Thank you, Palette Hands. What do you think? How much longer until you reach the Farlands? I don't know. I prefer to kind of have it be a surprise. It's not going to be a surprise. Let me just make that clear. But that's kind of the spirit of the journey. I started off not comprehending a single dang thing about it. So it only seems fitting to be reasonably in the dark about it.
We were all once young and dumb.
Will we feel the Farlands before we see them? Or will the falling blocks fix the lag? I mean, it will fix the lag. We might get the initial lag from all the falling blocks. But we will have probably seen it on the horizon by then. Because that, like, when stuff spawns is when it comes into vision. Like, when the chunks generate, you know? Or at least that's my theory. My uneducated theory. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Tree. The name's Dr. Tree. I didn't go to school for 6 years to be called Mr. Wolfie! Ooh, buddy, excuse me.
Can we make timer go up?
You can do whatever you want. Although 555 is coming up. And some people get excited about that. Oh.
OMG5. Preep your fleesh.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
You can do whatever you want. You can dance if you want to.
You can dance. You can dance. Everybody look at your pants. Side sleeping. Pig. Need that pig. Why don't you just jump to your doom? And we can gather your leavings. Oh, he's not gonna do it. Do a flip.
Do a flip.
Yeah, he's going the other way. Speedrun. Oh. One already has like a stairwell into it. What do we got? Zombie, chest bumps, iron, wheat. Ah, I can't see. And a saddle. And some redstone. That I could have used for powered rails that I wanted to make. Alright. Pleasure. This is a textbook surface spawner right here. 2 chest bumps. I mean, that's about it, really, but 2 chest bumps. And some wheat and some iron of unmemorable quantities. The zombie's true. The zombie is a classic spawner mob. Oh, speaking of zombies.
Chest bumps are different than pit nipples.
Pit nipples. They said pig nipples, which is another thing in this game. Aha! Oh, this one's got tough skin. Ah, it's because it was full of pork. Hit nipples. Ah. Juno, stop licking your paw. Stop it. Stop it. Juno. 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 Oh, that's a symmetrical hole. A little too symmetrical, if you ask me. One for me. Spooky noises.
Dawn on the final 5 hours for the first time.
It honestly might be the first time, but yes. Yes, indeed. Since day 0. Oh, that was cool. I mean, let's be reasonable here, but I accidentally put the sand block on the top of
We'll be done by Tuesday.
the cactus, which left the bottom of the cactus, but then the sand fell and got the bottom cactus. Speedruns. Propagation. Propagation goes the weasel. Ooh-wee. Ocean as far as the eye can see. As long as you look away from the coastline. Ugh. Seen it. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast line. Hmm. Well, I don't think that goes through. I mean, we're about to find out, and then I'm going to turn around and try to go around the mountain. Well... Oh. Oh. Oh? Oh. Well, that's... Oh, does it just, like, go into a cave here? It does, kind of. That's interesting. This is, like, the most cave-like cave I've ever seen in Minecraft. Huh. How about that? Oh. Oh, I guess we're going this way. Woof. Oh, I was planning on not doing a full segment, this second segment, since I got just a late start, but I've already made the 2 extra beds, so... Can't change anything about that now. Oh. Oh! Oh! Or if that's a spawner. No, it's just a guy. Excuse me. Now I'm like worried. Will we see a pink sheep before the Farlands? Was our last pink sheep the last pink sheep? Here and gone without any special fanfare? Was the last one the one that despawned before you could celebrate it? I don't think so. I can't remember either. Excuse me again. Ember gun. So, how's it going? Any ideas? Just ideas at all? Any queries, questions, quips, quibbles? Wispy queens? Was there a reason for tracking X instead of how it used to be with just guessing to keep X close to 0? Well, yes, but also stuff happens, we've discovered, on the 0 x-axis. So now it's there because we want to stay near 0 to see the anomalous ghost chunks and to make sure we don't miss the spawn chunks.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
No comments. Regrets. I've had a few.
If your spawn point bed was broken and you died, would you teleport all the way back to your original spawn point? Yes. And we have actually tested that. And by tested that, I mean outside, like on purpose, on like a separate save. So spawn pointer bust would be pretty easy. Yeah. That's when everybody suggests that, I feel like they don't consider that option. Although I don't think Wolfie would teleport to me, so there's that unfortunate side effect. Oh, content ID problems. Keep talking. Quick, everybody keep talking. Or content ID explodes. Oh,
Keep talking.
sheep, huh? Look at all these sheep. We do like to get the wool from the sheep. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It still mutes the VOD. Like, even before, like, the song really starts is when it
What's
picks it
the
out.
deal with sheep?
Can you not turn off the music? I can, but why should I have to? It's not Minecraft or Mojang or Microsoft or C418 who are making these claims. It's artists and companies who sample this music and put it into their songs and upload it to copyright databases and then fraudulently make money.
The man uses the
Off of
shears and
Content
gets
ID.
the wool from the sheep. He will use this wool to make beds as he walks west. We're all counting on him.
Thank you. I'm very curious how much money these people make. And what a whoa what a scam it is.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Don't count on the sheep, you will fall asleep. Give a man a sheep and feed him for a day. Give him a set of shears and he will walk to the Farlands.
Farlands, it's true. Ooh, picturesque. I'm your hero. What are you gonna do about it? You want to fight about it?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Because of Kurt J. Mack, I went to law school, got married, and got 3 kids.
Because of Kurt J. Mack eye. What about my eye? What did my eye do? I didn't know you were Scottish.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
E.Y. Kurt J. Mack.
Oh. that was not pronounced any way that it should have been. Did she just try to hyphenate Kurt J. Mac? Like, make it a... Oh, that's lava over there, Wolfie! Oh, good lord, that was close.
Kurt G. Mac.
Jeez. Woo! I'm 99.9% sure that that's lava, but I just need to confirm my gut reaction.
Glory to you and your house.
Yes, it was. Knew it. Ain't it. Felt it.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Kurt killed Mac.
I killed him. Big Bacon, thank you for 10 months in the subtub. I can tell because the way that it is. Did someone say subtub? I did. Did I not? Subtub?
No! Let me out! Let me out of here! Help me!
Oh, Wolfie. Doc Gratis with a 25 sub bath bomb
Dawn on the final 5 hours for the first time.
for the first time. Oh, go on, get. Go on, get. You're stuck, you dang boat. Ah, now I'm drowning. Thank you very much, Doc Gratis. Thank you. Grab the dog. I didn't grab the dog. I didn't mean to sit him down. Did one of those go to Lorgon? That was an accidental sit down, dog. Can I do this from the boat? No.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Oh wow, I got a Lorgon with that.
It's like the claw game.
Accidental sit down dog is the position I do best in yoga.
In chair yoga, remember? Sitting down in the chair yoga. Oh gosh, sorry. Whoa! I launched out of that boat. Look at the I mean, look at any texture really, but it's most apparent on snow and water. And ice, I guess.
Look out for cheaty snow.
I'm always looking out for cheaty snow. Is that a natural elevated hidey hole? Kind of. Like, very elevated. And it's missing a block. Oh, buddy, excuse me. Oh, I did. I'm a dingus. I poured more hot water in my tea. And I forgot about it. So now I have room temperature water and over extracted tea. My favorite. And also make note of how we're this late into this segment and there's still pigs and mobs spawning. I don't know what it is. That makes this any different than any of the other segments we've had where there was like nothing after the second night.
Here comes the fives.
Here comes the fives. Do. Content ID everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Oh. Oh. Here comes. Oh.
Side sleeping.
Dang it. Ruined. Here comes. Whew. Quantum animal spawns. Cosmic Raymond. In his finest traces. Oh, them sheeps better look out. Oh Oh, that's a shame. Getting away, though. Excuse me. Tell me where your pink friend is. Do I prefer boating or walking, or is it all just the same? I mean, it's all pretty samey-wamey. I feel, well, I guess I gotta think about a lot when I'm walking, too. Boating, I have to think about, like, not going somewhere where Wolfie's gonna spawn in front of me. But also I have to, like, make sure not to boat for so long without touching land so that Wolfie will and can spawn, you know? So there's all that to think about. But then I guess with walking, I kind of have to try to navigate around obstacles for Wolfie and cactuses and what have you. So a little bit of column A, a little bit of column 2. Spooky yawn noises.
When will we get more Joel Flans or Bust?
Joel Flans? I don't know, there's only 5 hours left on the timer. Do people really want me to use one of those to go golfing? True, land is better for scenery, walking. I think walking. Probably walking. We do more walking. It is kind of what all the logos and cartoons for Farlands or Bust have. I don't think any of them have me boating. Not a lot of Kurt J. Mack boating to the Farlands fan art. There are cartoons? I mean, like, fan art and, like, the art that's on the t-shirts and stuff. I talked about that a couple days ago. About how often do I get fan art now versus before. And it was a lot before, and then it's none now. Maybe not a lot, but like a noticeable amount. And we determined it's because everybody's older now and is too busy to be
That's
making...
what she says.
Wait, what? Too busy to be making fan arts. I think like the last fan art was when Rosie made that one of Wolfie in the Spiner Spawner like 2 FLoB-a-thons ago. And like speaking of which, a lot of I feel like in my bones that like a lot of the fan artists who would be making a lot of stuff are now like that's their job, or they like take commissions. So like, which is good. So like handing out free fan art is not particularly on the top of their priorities lists. They are now all lawyers with 3 kids. Locks. Oh, this is the last day. That was a borderline yawn or sneeze. Could have gone either way. I am not an artsman. Well, that looks interesting. Huh. Is this a place I can go? No! No! That's not my chest. Or whatever this thing is. Wolfie, have a seat. Thank you. Well, that ain't gonna work. Oh! That was a trap. This is fine. Oh Lord. I don't have any blocks. This is a bad idea. Why am I doing this? This is a dumb, stupid idea. I go down. Get in the hole. Always dig straight down. It's the safest thing. All right, this one's... Oh, I need my workbench. All right. Yee. Oh, that ain't gonna work. There we go. Sealed. I gotta orientate it the right way. All right. Only been doing this for how many years?
Seal in the freshness.
Seal in the freshness. Oh man, there were I drove by where the baby seals are, and there were people paddleboards who were on the dock. I wanted to like go yell at them. But I didn't. I was going somewhere else. Because I was driving on the coastline, if you will. Are we sealed in here? Yes. Are we, like, safe? That's a lot of lava. Probably. Let's go to sleep and back up the world. Non-standard hidey hole. 80,648.76 megabytes.